Oh yeah, no, I hope to see more anti-gravity sections like that where you can see the other racers like beside you and going into the anti-grav as well. That is something I want to see with the DLC tracks. Don't know if they'll incorporate it, but there is a chance. As we are off and going, first race of semifinals, we got Immortal here, gonna be able to avoid whatever catastrophe just happened in front of them, pop the mushroom, and work their way up to first place.
See, these are the things, these are the shortcuts. You might not realize it. You might think, why are they even going the off-road? Like, that just sounds stupid to like a common person, but there is strategy to it that allows him to jump multiple spots that you saw Immortal do. And you see Sophie Gunner trying to be the sniper king that he is, and he almost gets it. Off the smart bounces almost.
And avoids the boomerang, and avoids the
Taco
Goombas.
Cat just being dangerous.
But cannot avoid the point-blank green shell throw there. We have Pool on the screen now, boomerang in hand. Let's see what they're gonna be able to do with it. One throw is out, two throw out, lands it. Have to avoid that red shell drag. Remember to space yourself out because sometimes lag is still a thing on land. You want to be able to just be as far away to be comfortable away from those drags.
The
two drags come
drag,
out.
oh my god, it's that quick of a succession, dude. Look at that. There you're staying in the off-road, being bumped by all these other people passing him. You saw Squish on Mac, he was literally in the top 6 spot, now down to 11th, and ankles unfortunately dropping.
At that point, you do want to just stay back and grab more powerful items. I feel like a lot of people
You
underestimate.
don't have a lot of time to do it.
No, but a lot of people underestimate how useful it is to just stay back and be able to just coin run, grab really powerful items, especially on a track like this where you see so much off-road, so much potential to use mushrooms and these strong items in this game. Double Sniperino wins the boomerang.
He got hit by the sound horn.
Sloppy Gunner says, not today. I'm just going to return it. Green shell
hit by that
dodge.
blue shell?
And that's going to be a big boss. Bowser in first place.
He destroyed it with the sound horn.
That is huge for Kansai, and they are going to just be able to fly themselves to a first place finish. And we got Jadex in second, Immortal in third with that top 3 podium finish. That's going to be huge. That's 15 points, but still there's 5 more races to go. If you didn't do too well, don't panic. 5 races. That is a lot of points on the board.
You can have a bad race. Like Jax has said this before. You can have a bad race and still come out on top. I remember the grand finals he was in. He had 2 really bad races to start off, but then he just dominated the other 4 and won.
Yeah, Jadex, one of those really great competitors to just say, hey, I can come back. There's 75 points on the board if you get first place every single time with these next 5 races. So there is so much more time. Don't panic. Refresh your mind and say, you know what? I've got a lot more to go, a lot more races, and let's just hope for a better outcome in the next one. As we already got the randomizer going, let's see where we're going to go next.
It looks like we're going to end up going to
Idle Circuit.
Idle Circuit.
This is actually the original DLC with Mario Kart 8. Not the deluxe version, but Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. So these were like the first track to come out when they promised DLC at first, like 7 years ago.
Can we get a character booster pass now?
Please.
Let's get some more characters. Let's get the return of Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, just to name 2.
I mean, I would want so many more. Maybe a skin pack, maybe? That would be fun.
Give me Captain Falcon, give me Kirby. Turn this into a Nintendo car. I don't know. Something.
I would love to have Kirby in this game. Kirby main day one.
I would definitely want Kirby.
Yeah, no, I would absolutely love that character choice. Chat, what would you want in the if there was a character pack? What character do you want to bring from your favorite Nintendo title? Honestly, I would like Samus as well. Have a Zero suit and as well as a actual suit Samus. That would be cool. Darth Link unfortunately going to get dragged out there.
Oh man, that's a tough choice to really think about, man. I can also see Meta Knight making it into this game.
Whoa.
But will Meta Knight just be on his own wings? Or not? Or can anyone apply his wings? Or can he just not use them?
Would that be like the same situation as like Sonic Racers where they're on like the hoverboards and stuff like that? That would be cool. Yeah.
Sonic Riders.
Sonic Riders, my bad.
But no, that would actually be cool.
I would love that. I would love a little bit there.
Oh, no, he sniped himself out.
Oh,
I would have held on to that
screen.
banana, man. If I was you, hold on to that banana because when you get hit, and you're at a slow momentum, and especially if you're on the glider going downward, you risk landing on your own self more than anything. Unless you have a person directly in front of you, I would not throw it forward.
Yeah, that is not the best play there, but also Immortal not taking that no-item shortcut in the best possible way, but now Kansai dominating this race so far, pops the coin, is in first place. Gonna be able to grab some really nice green shells there.
You're kidding me with what he's giving, man. I mean, he's being favorited by the RNG gods right now. And Merle's got to be careful. He doesn't know what's in store for him. He goes in, chains into the double, and then he's got double red. He throws one, it's going to knock down a green. He throws the other, it's going to take down a bomb. Does he go for the doubles? Or does he? Yes, that Merle is going to go for the doubles, but I don't know, will that help him in time, though, to stop Kanzai?
Yeah, the Kanzai already had such a ginormous lead. It did not matter. They're going to grab another first place finish. And we see Immortal in second like you were talking about. And Jadex in third. A run back almost perfectly of that podium finish, what we saw in the previous race. And we're seeing all these other competitors. The points are stacking up. And there's still so much time. No one's out of the running just yet. There's still a lot of time for just a lot of shifting in the standings in this top 6 to just flip itself on its head. So we'll see what happens. Still really curious. Where do you want to go in this semifinals particularly? Because we got a lot of DLC tracks out of the board already.
I did say Shroom Ridge earlier. I would like to see some Shroom Ridge.
Okay, I'll take that. We didn't see Super Bell last week, so let's see some Super Bell this week. Please, randomizer, give it to me. I've been, oh, Cheeseland.
He been good boy. He wants Super Bell.
I do want Super Bell. I never get Super Bell. But we got Cheeseland, a bagging track, so you can go back in the beginning of the race, grab some more powerful items, and go through these extremely strong, epically insane shortcuts that will allow you to just pass 15 million people at once. But we're going to be starting on Zaddy Longlegs here.
All right, now with Zul, or aka Zaddy Zong. I'm now tongue twisting myself.
Zaddy Zonglegs. Zaddy Zongzongs.
Go ahead, collect your item box, man, as you get hit by bananas and see. Whoa, the other competitor's mushrooms that he hit forced him to go on the off-road, and I know he was holding that brake, but you could tell by his wheels that he was trying his best not to move forward, but the mushrooms, by hitting other players' shrooms, they pushed him forward.
Yeah, you saw the pure look of desperation on their face, being like, press that B button, hold it down, no. And then it's just some years like, okay, I'll just wait some longer, I'll just wait a little bit longer. But you're seeing that.
I think he decided to go, I thought.
Yeah, he decided to go after that.
Whoa, Sloppy Gunner hitting the cheese. I understand that you're a cheddar master, but you can't run through cheese without the speed.
Oh, and we're cutting right through the speed with that golden mushroom usage by Takugat to avoid that fire flower.
We're looking to be in a good position for a shock, to be honest with you. If not a shock, at least a blue shell.
Phantom using that triple green wonderfully.
I would have held that last green. I definitely would have held that last green because you left yourself vulnerable because you're waiting for the item roulette to happen.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And being able to just hold on to some sort of defense is better than just having the golden mushroom in hand. And then we're seeing that double shortcut coming out from Zaddy Longlegs. And now we got Jadex getting Piranha planted, but it doesn't matter.
There's the blue shell. I was saying that. And I think that's Kanzai with the tremendously huge lead.
Oh my goodness. But it's not that long indeed with all these shortcuts. You're seeing that mid-pack just catch back up, double back there, and it's going to land and allow.
Are you kidding me? The RNG gods are super favoring me.
Oh, absolutely. Kanzai just gonna have the run of their lives.
Just take the shortcut. If I was Phantom, I would.
Oh, Taco Cat, you got it. No, Taco Cat, no. Where are you going? Oh,
you had the chance to take the cut and get in the first place, but you wasted the shrooms in the wrong spots.
Oh, will they grab second? What happened?
He doesn't leave. Oh, Phantom gets second.
And I think that's Taco Cat
at least gets third. At least he gets a top 3, but he could have been in first if he went to that shortcut that had the glider section and went on that other shortcut. He would have beat out Kanzai no problem, but
I had my hands in my head. I was like this. I was like, Taco Cat, please. That's a really easy shortcut to take as well. All you gotta do is one shroom, land on the sand or land on the cheese, and go up the ramp on the second one. Really easy, simple stuff. But fortunately enough, still scraped out a third place, but a first place with 5 additional points
that would have been
a little
super
nicer.
Beneficial for sure.
Yeah.
But Phantom also getting second. He wasn't doing too hot earlier, but now you're seeing him getting adjusted to the semifinals, actually done warming up, getting those stretches going. He's actually trying to go for gold now.
Exactly. Yep, there we go. We're on the next race.
Race
Where
4.
is it taking us?
Let's see. We end up in Paris.
All right. Paris is a fun track.
I'm going to have to cast the curse this right now. I'm surprised we haven't gotten another repick in a hot minute.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
You're a little bit panicking. We're still got, what, a lot more races to go?
Semis too, and you have grand finals if you don't get any more repicks.
15 more races to go for this night. So, you still have time. 3 out of 8 on your score right now for the repicks. But right now, we're going to be starting off onto pool. Let's see what they're going to be able to do here in Paris. Paris actually becoming a more unfavorable track. A lot of people not enjoying it as much as they did once it first came out. Because it is a difficult track in my opinion. There's a lot of strategies you can use and a lot of awkward mini turbos that you have to use if you want the best possible time on this track.
Absolutely, man. And like you saw a lot of players taking this left path, but not getting an item box, which was the straight path. That's actually a lot faster, but you do risk not getting an item box.
Yeah, and that's I think the faster route's always
it's a risk-reward situation.
It is, and I love that kind of design in a track where it's like you can make a choice. Do you want items or do you want to play it a little bit riskier? I love that.
And Zul or Zaddy Longlegs taking that middle cut, that was good on his part. That does save a little bit of time, but how much time does he have to compete against his other competitors in order to stay in first place or to even get up to them? Time is literally the main question we're always asking.
Oh yeah, it is. And Immortal gonna be saving something that happened. Don't know what it was, but there is a red shell on the way. Gonna hit 3rd place instead, and they're gonna lose their item that they needed going into their 3rd lap. And right now, Jadex is just running away.
Oh my lord. If I was him, I'd probably pop it right now. You saw what was behind him, right? And you don't know if someone has a shot.
Oh, I was just waiting. I was waiting to see if it's going to come out. But right now, it's not looking like anything's going to happen in the shock department just yet. Usually over this glider section, it does come out. But we'll see. Jadex just floating their way, having a merry-go good time right now in Paris. Has a pretty substantial lead with that 10 coins. And they're going to be able to just run it as a red shell's coming their way. Will that be a double red?
And there's a blue shell as well, but I don't think Immortal's going to be able to pass him in time.
There it is. The shot comes out, not in time, but that's going to cause Immortal to get stuck in the shortcut. Bullet Bill comes out. That's going to allow Immortal to just grab 3rd place instead of 2nd, and 2nd's going to be Sloppy Gunner. Whoa. A little bit of a shakeup because that last second shock ruining Immortal's shortcut there, not having the mushrooms to go through that little center section.
I mean, Immortal was playing this game well. He was playing it right, but it was just the unfortunate timing of a random shock being pulled and someone using it. And Sloppy Gunner able to dodge that shock, or maybe he was the one who pulled it up and used the bullet bill in order to get 2nd. That was a really smart play on his part.
It really was. Really fortunate enough to have that bullet bill last as long as it did. Being able to avoid shock, get in the final section, take over Immortal spot. 12 points on the board for Sloppy Gunner, and that's going to help them out a lot as they were all the way at the bottom of the charts like we're seeing there. But going into this 5th race,
that's it. It's not the repick. It's not the repick. If he gets picked again afterwards, yes. I'm just saying, like, it's not a repick because we had the...
I was about to. I was like, okay,
this is what I was explaining, because we know it's going to happen 2nd chance. If it happened in qualifiers and happened again afterwards, yes. But 2nd chance, I exclude that.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was going to give you it because I was like, all right, it's another baby park. Why not do it? But right now, we're going to be starting off on the Darthlink.
I am annoyed that the shot got picked. I'm not going to lie.
Darthlink going to be able to avoid the chaos in front of them. Move their way up to 10th place. Sloppy Gunner now has a banana. Going to drag out that dry Bowser. Don't know who that is. There's 3 other ones in this.
Does he get the snipe? He got the snipe!
Oh! A good reach shot snipe.
He's going to want that clip later on. He's going to want that clip for that snipe, and I don't blame him. I definitely would want it if I was in his shoes.
Absolutely, me too. I'm going right back on the bot on twitch.tv/Allied Esports and checking that out again. Darthlink going to get hit by that red shell. Has no defense. Going to pop the coin. Should have held on to the coin so you confirm an item pool. If you don't know, there is a chance in 2nd place where you can actually grab a coin. Constantly almost getting backed by their own fire. We're going to see what they're going to be able to do with this shroom. Going into the 6th lap, let's see what happens.
I love how he's able to take this no item shortcut. It's a lot difficult at 150 versus 200, but you don't need the mushroom to do it, but it just makes things easy.
It does. Shot comes out. We see a Link dodge in the back of the pack. That's going to be huge, and with how short this track is, that might give them the opportunity they need to move forward. Kanzai popped in the coin a little bit too soon, has the bomb, backs it.
Oh
that's
my God, that hit
land.
JDX, that hit JDX.
And that's going to give Kanzai the win, putting up the L. Immortal in second, Darth Link in third, and then there was another Ghost in fourth.
Oh my God, JDX got 8th because of that bomb.
Oh, I mean, sometimes you know what? You're lucky enough for the bomb to not explode right away, but JDX was not that lucky. Drops all the way down to 8th.
You got the racers on deck.
Let's do it. Bring them up. Semifinals number 2.
So let's go ahead. Racers on deck. Blackout, Bobby, Batter Cookie, Marshall, Ariel Postal, 13, Riley, Mark Pretty King, Mr. Scooty's first show is on go, and Cass. If you heard your name, head on up to the high tunnel right now so we can get you prepared for our semifinals number 2.
Are you getting haunted? What's going on there?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Vonnie, but Halloween has already passed. So, if we got TM, Twisted Mansion, I would have laughed. I was hoping for it.
Or Blue Lake.
Or Blue Lake. That would have been great. Oh, the randomizer. Why do you do this to us? And now this is my least favorite track in the game.
It's to make us look goofy. That's what it is.
Exactly.
But this ain't Disney.
Yeah. Disney. Goofy. I didn't get it at first until I said it out loud. But we're on Dry Desert. We're going to be seeing my least favorite track. Do you enjoy this track, Bonnie?
I don't mind this track, but I know this is going to happen where you have a bunch of baggers.
Yeah, and I think bagging's fine, especially for such a phenomenal track design such as this one. You know,
personally, I prefer not to bag. I just run any track regardless if that will haunt me later on. I
have gotten in the favor, if I get hit out, I'm going to bag for some powerful items and then work my way up, because 10 coins is so much more powerful than you think. You look at the bottom left corner, 2 racers now that I just counted have 5 coins.
Oh my lord, Taco Cat somehow avoiding getting hit. Where did that green bounce off of to come back?
That you know, there actually is a wall there, I do believe.
I know there is, but what wall? Look at all that open space. What wall?
What wall? Immortal's going to be in first place with the mushroom. Going to be able to dodge this blue shell. If you don't know, if a blue shell does come for you, you have a mushroom. Right when the nose tips down on the blue shell, use the mushroom. You'll be able to dodge it just perfectly.
But you have a very small window frame in order to actually be able to pull it off and to avoid the blast.
Yeah, it's a very small window, but once you get used to it, it'll be like second nature.
Here's a good way to practice now that you have custom items on.
There you go. Just go in a custom lobby, put on triple shrooms, put on blue shells, call it a day.
You don't have to go in a custom lobby. You just gotta go offline, just practice it. Blue and shrooms.
Oh, throw it at yourself or what?
No, you have bots.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
You said custom lobby, I was thinking online.
Oh, yeah, okay, no. What Bonnie was saying there. Light show, though, gonna drop all the way down to 12th place. And avoid the fire with that mini turbo, and Darth Blink now in
Look at how many dry bouncers there are in the front.
I didn't recognize that till now. What? Everyone's changing to Dry Bowser now.
Dry desert. We had to be dry Bowser.
That is fantastic. I love it. Even Phantom switching it over to Dry Bowser. Has the triple greens to avoid that fire. Ankles now in the best spot possible. If there is no shock, it's looking like Ankles
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer this over Waluigi.
Oh, I love.
Oh, that's a clip. That's a clip by Ankles. He's like, I know it. Yeah, I heard. I need that clip right now. Let's go ahead.
Oh my goodness! Not enough space on the Switch.
Oh. Ankles needs that. I need to repeat it. That was a beautiful long shot snipe that was literally blindsided.
It was almost a top 7 Dry Bowser. JDX was fortunate enough to grab 3rd place there, but separating the pack, but it was almost all Dry Bowsers in top 7, I do believe. But that's
I need to breathe. That was too much.
The Hail Mary of the century of a great show.
We have highlights.
Let's do it. Let's get into it.
I need
Slow
to breathe.
motion.
Jesus.
Please give us it. Squish-O-Matic, though, getting carted into the off-road. Bump, hit, and otherwise getting squished, getting everything O-Matic, and then Phantom sniping themselves with the banana.
That was just unfortunate right there for Phantom. You see all these greens, and he's also being the Phantom with these greens. Sloppy Gunner getting hit, unfortunately, by the boomerang, but he does pick it back up. You saw so many there. Stopping JDX from passing him, Kanzai kept first.
And there
and
it is.
And then the long shot snipe. Was that Kansai's green? I thought that was Eagles.
Oh my
That's Kansai's green.
goodness.
I thought that was Eagles. Like, he needs that clip for reasons, for research purposes.
That was ridiculous. I love it. Oh, that's why I love being up here. If I was
Oh my
down
God.
there, I would be like,
We have the
stand up.
scores. We have the scores. Throw
Get it
the
up.
scores up. Oh my God.
Holy cannoli, Kansai, 81 points. Shout out to Kobe there in first place. Immortal in second with 56. Jadex in third with 55. Eagles in fourth with 48. Zeddy Longlegs in fifth with 41. And then Phantom rounding it out with 40 points in sixth place. And then your night ends here. Unfortunately, Taco Cat missing it out on 5 points against Phantom in seventh place. Darth Link in eighth with 33. Light Show in ninth with 30. Sloppy Gunner in 10th with 28. Squish-O-Matic in 11th with 26. And Pool in 12th with 19 points.